13-7 and 13-2, respectively. And it's the same map to kick things off. It was NIP that picked it before. They'll pick it again. And this time got the opening frag. Not a bad start. Nico rocked to kick things off.
Wasn't ready. He ran to the corner, but wasn't expecting for Rez to be up that far. And you can tell he never really recovered. He was like, oh, hold on. I'm just kind of getting my boots on here. What's going on?
m0NESY to defend with the dual elites. He's played absolutely fantastically at Spring Groups. Had some marvelous moments.
Triple flank coming in. If m0NESY can just stay alive. Yeah, there we go. HOOXi on the snipe. The bomb has made its way past, so they can get the bomb planted, but they're getting rocked. My God! m0NESY and HOOXi.
Exactly, yeah. You're probably right. I'm probably misremembering. But either way, that is neither here nor there. We are going to see a full array of AK-47s. Hashtag with no utility considering he had the P250 and a team kill. m0NESY AWP deployed very early. And he's such a magnificent player with it. Config about to get a taste. Yep. Didn't see that coming.
Sometimes feels dangerous to have it open the second round. I don't know why. It just feels like it's such an expensive rifle, and if there is a Mac 10 or something in play and they're just running you down, like it could be really awkward. But Rez takes down Nico. Rare you get to see Nico have a slow start, but he can outdueled a couple of times here. A lot of damage onto Rez though, so I'd imagine if Nico would have had the AK instead, it might have gone the other way. m0NESY taking up position close to the ramp, but it's NIP making the long trek back towards the B bomb site. You have to walk this way because, again, it's a double-layered map, so if you start running, you're going to give away sound cues, and you will definitely be found out. Over on this side, Nexa is holding on. He has an HE grenade. Unless Rez, for some reason, is the first man in, I don't think he's going to be able to kill anyone. Probably not stop the bomb plant either. But maybe he can slow it down. Smoke as well. Going to try and put that down. Yeah, grenade. Oh, actually could have been well timed. Looked like they just dodged it, so not after all. Could be a very tricky retake that's coming up. They realize what's up now, G2, and they have the defuse kits as well, but a good spray from S-Tag, a little bit of a crossfire setup. Alex chiming in, getting a chance to help out. He gets a double kill here. The captain of the team shut down finally by m0NESY, and now he's looking for hat trick. And m0NESY, no! Swing, he just barely survives. It's so close. Looked like m0NESY.
Why did he die? It must have been low HP. I don't know. That's weird. Like, yeah. I think he did like 65 damage in that corner, maybe 60. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Let's get into it.
I would like to see Nico activated. The game is more fun when Nico is playing well. Definitely one of my favorite players of all time to watch. Along with probably half the Counter-Strike community.
At least half, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably got some haters out there as well. We all do.
Yeah. Got to interact with those haters every once in a while, Henry, you know?
Yeah? That's your advice? Interact?
Yeah. Meet them, you know.
Face to face.
Give me your phone number. I don't know.
Oh, it's an early 5-on-5. Some slow map control being taken. A sound cue from Rez. Not ideal, but also not the end of the world. But it does lead to a grenade, actually. I take it back. It is quite significant. That one sound cue.
The tripwire.
Set them up for 100 damage on that first grenade. Good lord, that stings. Rez, a bit of a red face.
It's unfortunate. More damage. This time with the Molotov. A boost on over. It's the right time. Did he see the gun barrel? Surely he can. There we go. That took a lot longer than I was expecting, but it's Nico. And it's the Rez that he got some revenge here. A headshot to bring down Config. And this defense looking quite good at the moment. Hunter goes down in return, but I still think they have this one on lockdown. A 2 versus 4. S-Tag hoping to open it back up. I think it's very, very stretched at the moment. 10 seconds on the clock.
They do not get the plant down. Lovely protocol in place. More grenade damage, Anders, this time denying the all-important plant.
That's like 250 grenade damage in the round already. Yep. Output from G2.
Yeah, and taking plant the bomb, but he denied the plant as well. Really great play from Nico there. Can't stress that enough. That's what they needed. That round definitely had a few question marks around it. Back up the ramp we go. God, Alex, that was brave. Running the gauntlet through fire and brimstone. He takes a lot of damage en route. Huge advantage for G2 as we get into the closing stages of this first half. It's currently 6-3 on their CT campaign. 3 rounds in a row found for an IP, but now conceded 4 on the trot. Double set up towards middle. Feeling like they've done so much good work at that A bomb site, it might be enough to dissuade NIP from heading to that side of the map. Modesty, he's towards B. The bomb site that hasn't seen much action whatsoever. Nexus had a very quiet time over there.
Yeah, they're trusting Modesty, holding on his own.
What an adjustment, right? He's always so good at this. He reads the rounds and what his opposition are thinking every single time. How he hits that shot, I will never know. He's just knocking them all down right now. Every single shot connects. Modesty with yet another world-class sequence here at Spring Groups 2024. Finally silenced by the AK-47 of Alex. Takes a lot of damage at the start of the round. He's the walking wounded here. Rez will join him and have to do the majority of the heavy lifting. 30 seconds remain. They've got no footing on the bomb site whatsoever. A smoke and an HE remain. Strong positioning from the CTs should be an easy finish.
Yeah, Alex taking down Rez over here. No time to win the round, unfortunately. 10 seconds. Even if he gets a headshot or 2 here, it's just so far away. He's going to try and go for it. We'll get a little bit of a kill there, but it's so early in his career as well.
Yeah. Like, I got to interview Monacy and Taz in one of the Coffee of Henry things. And I was like, this has got to be the largest age disparity in any Counter-Strike interview ever. Like,
yeah.
Taz is like 37, Monacy like 19. That's just an interesting note there. But we are going to see Rez fighting back. Okay. He's actually had a pretty decent showing on this T side. Starting to slow down now, but this one is loud and proud.
Still have to make your way past Monacy, and as we just discussed, not necessarily that easy. They're trying to make a couple of trick jumps around, trying to see if they can offset that crosshair. They're getting very close now. A good flashbang might do it. They do flash him, in fact, and they're getting close, but he'll take at least one of them with him. Rez down, S-tag, good follow-up on the double, and it's Nico. Another player that can absolutely clutch around like this one if you give him an opportunity. Oh, but Config in the middle able to find him.
Yeah, you'll
88-1, but he lives.
You'll often find he did that. Final round, Anders, of this first half. NIP, if they can get 5, they will equal their total in the first outing. That's exactly what they got before, but it's not a great start. Can they take down Nico and find the trade? He's hoping they will give up on the hunt and he can relinquish control of the A ramp eventually, but it's Hooksy elsewhere, trying to force the issue. Found through the smoke by S-tag. Oh, and he suspects a second as well. He'd be right in thinking so. Final round, 4-4. Pressure being applied, either side of the map.
That is really close. S-tag nearly getting another kill. What an opening it would have been. Nico, like you said, lucky to live in that corner. It looked like he was going to get sprayed down too. Monacy, still with the AWP.
S-tag's not a player to overload this sort of position. You have to go for an actual clear. Can't be lazy on it. And Nexa beats him to the punch.
Yeah, he's the one to take the initiative.
Yep.
And we know that makes a big difference in CS2. 2 people down already on NIP. 45 seconds.
That's a huge kill.
Yeah.
Nexa, because then they've lost complete B control. They kind of have to go A. They don't know if Nexa's going to be backstabbing them. They don't know if he's tucked himself in an advantageous spot. They have to go A. And guess who's waiting for them? Yeah. It's Monacy. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Nico.
Yeah, that looked awkward. He was initially crouching down, but then kind of stood up at the wrong time. Oh, 90 damage. He nearly got the kill on Config, but Alex up close, holding them back. And Monacy dropped very, very low on health. NIP, they might have found a way to do it here. Alex getting one more kill. He's had a pretty good first half, and Monacy shut down at the end. It's the captain of NIP getting the final kill of the round.
They couldn't get going at all. It's Config again, who's quiet. S-tag with a much better performance than he showed in the previous match.
Where is Config?
Yeah, we need him to come online now.
3 kills. That is so out of character.
So, if they win this pistol, G2 will be in great stead to steal the map away, but it all hangs in the balance. You can see we've got Alex baiting in head trick with the Julies. Behind the mid box, S-tag towards construction as well. This is an anti-strat. They know what they're up against here.
It still could be very tricky if the first kill goes in favor of the T side. Who knows? Bit of a trade there. S-Tag finds another one, and Alex, smooth shot. Nico's out of it. S-Tag back in action. And Config even gets a chance to have a little bit of a say. You're right, that absolutely knew what was coming.
Yeah. So, no bomb planted, no frags found. Has to be the full eco for G2. Just going to go for a rush somewhere. They wanted to rush A. They said, you know what? Let's just go back to B.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
It's getting a little bit too hot in the kitchen over there. Let's leave it alone. Go see if he can test out S-Tag. M41, so he's running out of bullets fairly quickly. Could get very awkward here. Goes down, hasn't given up the rifle just yet. They're also shooting at each other. There's
what the hell?
Madness all over the bomb side.
Oh
Get
no,
it
not like this.
Guys.
Not like this. You just won a really impressive pistol. You anti-stratted them. And now you're going to lose res as well. This was just Glock Sanders. Oh God, head trick, we need a miracle. He has to step up now. He's got an incendiary, no kit, 100 HP. Oh, smoked off. Makes things even harder for him. Incendiary's pretty decent, makes things uncomfortable.
Yeah, but still, how do you get a 10-second defuse from here? He's tapped it once. They don't really know if he has a kit, so they might be forced to peek a little bit early. There's one, and now he tries again, and I think they realize he doesn't have the kit, so Nexa just hiding. I really can't believe it. They should have been winning this round, Henry. NIP, they'd done it. They were in the Matrix, but instead, they get not clubbed to death, but blocked.
The scoreboard, Anders. He had a slow start.
A very slow start,
But he's up there on 14 kills, 12 deaths. Modesty beneath him on 13. Like, that's the two names you want at the top. So far, so good. This gun round might decide it all. Oh, good damage.
Yeah, I want to see. But they know where S-Tag is. There's one grenade. More, a short to follow. Molotov on the one side here. They're trying to see if they can force him into the line of sight of the AWP, but actually good understanding for S-Tag. Oh, no, it doesn't even matter.
So good.
Shot through the grating there.
Yeah. They knew he was isolated in the fight. Oh, Nico just got such a read on this. So what are you going to do?
Die.
Yeah, like, you have to react to it. Like, you've lost control of B potentially. Like, someone has to initiate a flank, find info, what's going on. Like, if you can see it, Abraham's clear, let's rotate over towards B. But Nico just waiting for him. Snares him at the bottom of A ramp. 50 seconds remain, 5 versus 3. Utility still remains for an execution. They can smoke both sides of the bomb site. Molotov boost. And there's not even anyone here. The round's already over. They don't even know it. This is what you call a little gamble stack. You know the round's done, but hey, if they make a huge mistake and come here, we'll be willing to fight. Not going to see that situation realized, but...
You know, if you're watching like a live stage show or something and a performer falls on stage and everyone's like, oh, you feel bad.
Well, like when Shara fell through the stage. Do you remember that?
That's what it's like watching NIP in that round with the Glocks. Like, I know I'm bringing it up again. I said we shouldn't talk about it, but it's just, it's like the whole, in this match right now, there's before that round and after. And after, it feels like nothing's worked for NIP. Otherwise...
I can't stress enough, like, that's the most haunting round to lose. And when you're against G2 and you've won a pistol, a convincing one. You've anti-stratted them as well, Andy. You've done your homework. You've got the anti-strat. Everything's going in your favor. They've gone full eco. They didn't even get a plant. And you lose to the bloody Glocks.
G2 around the way. Monacy showing up with 17 kills. Right behind him is Nico at 16. I don't know what you do about that. Oh my God. Hat trick.
Yeah, he gets his head removed.
Yeah. Gonna be a closed casket funeral on that one. He's out.
Okay, well, this is the easiest call of Huxley's career. You take down the AWP at the other side of the map. It's just going to a full B execution now. Maybe even the contact play. Just S-Tag there at the very most. And actually, it's completely open. Oh, my God.
They've rolled the dice. And
that might be GG. Probably is GG, I should say.
Yeah. Config started to show up, but he's only got 5 kills. They need him to really do something. He's been side-swiped by Hunter. 4 versus 3 here.
Another nade lands. S-Tag, usually the B anchor, nowhere to be seen.
They have another Molotov.
As they walk into a completely open bomb site. A walk in the park in the second half. It's more of the same. The CT side just can't cut the mustard for NIP. Piece by piece, they're being torn apart. A couple more kills will do it. They're holding on for dear life, but it's m0NESY looking to close things out, and he does so with style and grace. 4 kills from m0NESY. He finishes top of the scoreboard, and it's a very convincing finish. G2 will take their opponent's pick of Vertigo as everyone contributes to another stunning... It was Convy that posted 6 kills in total. Bottom of the barrel for an IP. He should be the star player of this squad. Estag showed some form. Rez, we know he can be good with his P250. He's had moments. Well, this won't be one of them, I'm afraid. Config, though, stepping up. Ilya, he's got that unsilenced USP. His calling card. It's not the prettiest kill, but he gets it done.
Yeah, and I think Alex was with a grenade in hand, trying to do something else, maybe flashing a teammate over at the B-bomb side. I don't know, but either way, that's all in the past now. S-Tag and Hetrick hoping for some long-range battles here that they can win. S-Tag kind of realizing, yeah, he's in a little bit of trouble here. Don't want to get double P to that range with the USP, so has to respect it. Maybe they can run for the A-bomb side, try and get a bomb planted, but it's not going to be easy.
I was going to say, this duel, I didn't like that. No real reason for it. Contain them, run the clock down. Like, they were going to lose it eventually, and now this round is back on. 3 versus 2. Hetrick and S-Tag trying to work out the next maneuver.
What's the chicken sliding around for? I don't know.
Was it in the water? They swim if they touch the water.
No, it was literally just gliding on the ground. I've never seen that.
It's just a beta of a game, unfortunately, so you have to deal with these sort of things.
It's so bitter, Henry. The bomb is making its way to the B-bomb side.
So that suggests they're just hoping for at least the bomb plan here. So S-Tag...
But this can actually be fun, though. If he can get 1 kill, he's actually escaped. This is even better. He's not even there. Bomb's going to be planted. 2 versus 3. Let's go.
All right, they've got a good chance here. They've done very well to set this one up. There's no kit available. Both players down towards the dark side. Hetrick, S-Tag, both with 100 HP. Retake will actually be quite challenging here. They've got so much ground to cover, so many nooks and crannies to discover. And here we go. Oh, well, that might do it.
Yeah, it might. Next, smooth headshots. The 3rd kill for him at the end. I'm still really impressed. I mean, that's a nice way to handle the 2-on-3. That was probably the best chance they were ever going to have an IP. So, not bad.
It does let them have Galils.
I don't know either.
But we are going to have a m0NESY AWP. Hello?
Yeah, again. In the 2nd round. They're really going for it. There's absolutely no utility to speak of. They still don't have a defuse kit in this round, so they're really quite sure that there's not going to be any kind of a bomb plant here. NIP bringing the bomb towards the A side of the map.
Normally when this AWP gets brought down in the 2nd round, it normally spells disaster, honestly, but...
That's how I feel. It is on m0NESY. I mean, who can disagree? Not just the chicken, but Nexa gone as well. Forced out by the Molotov right into Nico, and actually he's so good. That's amazing. A little bit of a headshot there. Config gets overwhelmed, but Rez is there for the follow-up kill, and HooXi now alone.
Okay, well done. NIP have actually got this one in their favor. The bomb's not planted straight away, but they're going to go back towards B, potentially? They've bought him a lot of time to reposition here. HooXi might be out of luck, though. They've made the right call, anticipating his flank.
That's an awkward middle of the round here. If they would have gone back in, HooXi might have had a really good crack at it, but he's going to find an empty bomb site on A. NIP is slowly but surely making their way over. They're going to be able to get the bomb plant. He still has the element of surprise. That's the one thing that can maybe turn it into a quick 1 versus 1 if he's really lucky with it. They've checked absolutely everywhere for him, but finally, bomb gets planted. HooXi not that far away. He's got some great grenades. If he gets the first one here, it gets interesting because he can burn out Alex in the corner. Stead uses it there, flash out as well, but now they're both ready for him. I don't think he's going to be able to isolate a fight any longer. Probably have to fight almost both at the same time. A little bit of an aid, a little bit of a jump out, and Rez will take him out. Triple for Rez as well.
Just goes to show you it's glass cannon, so that Mach 10 kill was imperative for him in bringing it out. Poor old chickens. Never stood a chance.
Getting a little bit of an aid on him. But yeah. Definitely far from perfect on the G2 side here. Rez with a 7-1 start. But where's the backup going to be coming from? Hetrick had a little bit of a triple spray down, so he's up to 5. That's good. But I want to see Config up there too. I want to see Config start to really warm up into this game now. Can't be Rez just trying to do this on his own. Molotov down, trying to see if he can segment them a little bit. Config has already made his way past. Nico's holding the smoke here. Off timing with the spray just a little bit. They're actually walking the bomb back, so now they're just going to park Config in the middle and try and rotate around him. That's kind of dangerous. If you're trying to retake and go for the B-bomb side to help out, and then Config's just sat in there, that can be hard to deal with.
Yeah, they've done very well to establish that mid-control. Leave him lurking. We saw it on Vertigo. It's very good at finding those timings, but he had such an underwhelming performance on the opening map. Looking good here. NIP got control of Darkroom, control of middle. It all comes down to the frags. Good Molotov. Dislodges Hunter in the backlines. Rez will go down courtesy of Hooksy. Here come the frags, here comes the swing, and it's down to the in-game leader with the hat trick. Config remains. Bear in mind, he was towards middle. Every second that goes by, Hooksy is considering that as a possibility. Smokes towards the side itself. Just wants to get the plant out of this one now. He's actually done pretty well, all things considered. They are going to swarm him, but he gets the bomb planted. They'll take that.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't think he could have done anything else. You could understand the logic of that round, but it's maybe a tiny bit over-engineered in the sense that for Config's position to mean anything, they must get in and get the bomb planted.
Yeah,
and the way to do that...
In hindsight, AK recovered. They've got 3 of those now on the CT side. Makes things extremely difficult to go for the picks on the T side now. m0NESY, such a demon. When they're in the zone, when they're winning rounds, he can afford to be in a different position pretty much every single encounter. You never can keep track of him. Hunter with like gap in the smoke. A chance with a frag, but can't quite connect the shots.
Yeah, you like to see the attempt, though. It's an interesting way to approach that one. I feel like there's like a hot evolution happening all the time towards this darkroom position. Like, there's so many players that are really good at fighting on both sides that I bet week to week there's like a new little trick that's hard to even spot unless you're, you know, at the pro level. We need to send Mahone on that one.
The evolution of darkroom,
yeah.
Over the last 2 years.
Yeah. I need the information. Oh, okay.
Nice work, Alex.
That's a very good job. Slowed down, but I don't think they really care. 45 seconds. m0NESY going to pick up some grenades there. Smoking off main.
Yeah, allows him to focus now in darkroom. And I dare say he gets his next kill. Alex needs backup. m0NESY knows he's got him pinned. 30 seconds. They've got players outside B main as well.
It's only m0NESY here, though. This is kind of scary. He's alone. His backup's already gone away. Bit of a grenade as they try and see if they can make their way through. Hooksy, bullet to the face, and he's dead. And m0NESY can't even fire a shot then. Wow, a lot of patience for NIP. It's a really, really good round.
Yeah, very disciplined. Waiting for their moment to strike. They keep all 5 players alive. They had control of the darkroom the entire time. B main was under their remit, waiting for that smoke to dissipate, then collapsing in together. The most important shot on them all was from Hetrick, taking down m0NESY, who had that AWP, which he will pick up himself here. So there we are. We're right back on track. Will we have 2 weapons saved here? Looks to be the case as NIP will exit towards T-spawn. G2 let another one go. That's going to be 4-4, courtesy of Alex opening pick towards the darkroom. Found Hunter. Yeah. Difficult Joy had to run through the flames as well. He got the opening kill, found in that territory that they are going to take this map. Like, that is a very tall order. There's still plenty of money on the CT side. Bear in mind that the third map is Mirage. Before it was Nuke, I believe, but it was a 2-0 affair, so we never got there. Aggression now. Nexus had enough. Taking early B control. They've had enough being tentative. Throwing the kitchen sink towards T-spawn.
That was one of the plays we saw last time, wasn't it? Hooksy pushing out of the B-bomb side all the time.
That's right.
Flanking them just left and right. It was really sick, but haven't really seen that dynamic quite yet.
They missed the Molotov.
Yeah, they did. Otherwise, it would have burned out the back of the cake here. And Nexa stays alive. Oh, they needed that Molotov. It's betrayed S-Tag. He's dead now. Hooksy taking a fair bit of damage, but still, Rez is the next to go down. And Nexa, you don't even have to fight for this too much. You can just kind of stick around. 5 versus 3. Nico will want to fight. And looks like they might have secured it. The bomb is really far away for whatever reason.
Oh, bit of a fumbled spray from Hooksy and a fumbled Molotov as well. Not the one who's looking for, but still a bit of wiggle room here for Config. Bravely challenging the AWP, applying enough pressure to allow access.
I don't think they know Hunter's there at all. Config not even checking
so
it.
he's just going to sit there.
Yeah, forever and ever. When they finally show up, oh, the AWP may be just in time for it. He still gets the shot. And Hunter with the swing, he can't land it. 1 versus 1! And it's Nexo comes out on top at range.
Potentially a couple more cooking up. Let's see what they can make of it. Money is available, though, for NIP. A couple of players without grenades, most notably Rez. And again, that aggression.
Oh, right into the entire army out there, but the grenades are actually really good. S-Tag's almost dead. 4 versus 3 here.
Nice nade. Oof.
Yeah, got to be real careful on that one. It looked like NIP knew that was coming. Like they were set up for it. They had 3 or 4 people there. Smoke going up right on top. Hunter almost could have spotted it.
He's so low. 1 bullet will take him down. So on the back
got the AWP.
Exactly. See what he can make of it. Do they just close things up? Try their luck in towards the B site here. They don't have map control elsewhere, and it's like they kind of have to. And there's heavy CT presence. Hunter, though, oh god, he does need to be careful. I don't know why he takes that pick.
Especially when his teammates right here that could have distracted, but what a lineup. Monacy without the AWP with the M4 instead. Couple of clean headshots as they walk right into it. Alex, 35 seconds here. Oh, and there's a guy coming from CT spawn. He's going to get shot at the back. Nexa, right place, right time. So immediately, 7-4. Last round of the half coming up here. SNIP try to recover something, anything. A 5th round here. They need it so badly.
Yeah, final opportunity. Last round, you're dead on. And they've got AKs, sure. Lacking resources. Nico trying to just set up the blockade towards middle. Hunter investigating the smoke in dark room. Speaking of which, just timing the smoke, waiting for it to go down, then he'll Molotov through, dislodge Hunter, who's been given another smoke. He can deploy that in the same position. He wants to do it as late as possible, get the most out of it. Feeling the pressure though, he'll have to move out. But do NIP want to push in? Yes, they do, and to their own demise. Alex this time doesn't come out on top. Oh, Nico, that's wild. Through the smoke, Config trying to jump away. Final round, and a 5-on-3. Otherwise, NIP only post 4 on their T-side campaign, already a map down. What's the final maneuver? They have 2 smokes. They can smoke Heaven. They can smoke Connector, or Camera.
Try and set it up to avoid the AWP, but there's no avoiding Monacy. Even when you smoke him up, he still has the shot. Looking for more. He nearly had it on Rez. Looked like he triangulated that position from the traces coming through. 1 versus 3. It's originally a 1 versus 5 here for Rez. Absolutely should be no way that he get the bomb planted even. 10 seconds more or less on the clock. Molotov to slow them down.
Okay, there's a plan there, I reckon.
9 seconds, 8 seconds. He can't fake it. He has to go for it. They're going to be all around him. Yeah, no chance here. 8-4 at the end, Henry. That's a lot on the side of G2.
200.
It's pretty good. But yeah, you're right. This is a really critical round, apart from the pistol in the second half here. This one could set up NIP for a potential comeback. 8-6 is the current scoreline. Classic grenade thrown from inside of the A-bomb side. Doesn't really do that much damage, but people throw it all the time. And a bit of a slowing down. Nexa Gonna investigate the front of the A-bomb site just to clear out if anyone's there. Very relaxed mid-control for NIP. Just kind of looking at it. They're not really on the forward foot in there. An exchange of Molotovs. Oh, wow. That's very close. Rez. Yeah, he just wants to not get shot through the door there as he tries to retreat.
Sub 1 minute. In terms of map control, G2 setting themselves up a B split here. They've got 3 players in towards the dark room. Traditional Molotov deployed. This is the smoke that lands left side, flashing over. And we'll see whether this is going to be enough. G2 looking for their first round here on the T side.
Find a way to crush them if you can. 3 Tech-9s, a Deagle as well on Nico, and Hunter on the Galil. Hunter's had himself a really beautiful game. 14 kills right now on him. And they are going to try and go fast right through the Molotov, but Hetrick, good snipe, ready for more. But Hunter somehow able to take him down, and they get a kill on S-Tag. That's the A defense significantly weakened.
Oh,
Red's up here trying to slow them down.
It didn't land. It gives them some open runway here. The bomb will go down at the very least. They're taking so much damage on Ruba. Hooksy continues to find kill after kill. Hunter can't hold on to the spray, though. Bomb doesn't get planted. Hooksy thrown into a winnable scenario, but it's looking very unlikely. Nice grenade. Doesn't quite find the kill on Alex. He might have to retreat here and reassess his options.
I can't believe it. I thought that grenade was going to get the kill. 1 versus 2. Once he fires this gun, they're going to be right on him, jumping out, and they hunt him down. Alex, clean shot with the USP. That round nearly out of control.
As we get into round 17, a full buy finally for G2. Remember, it's 8-4.5, so that's 4 rounds in a row now. Alex, oh God, how are you still alive? He is thanking his lucky stars right now.
Especially against Monacy. He's going to remember not to do that again.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that one more time. Yeah, they need it right now. Nexa thought about it, wanted to push through. Had the idea, certainly. But that slows down the game quite a bit here. Moment in time where still the smokes are kind of up in all of the choke points. Another one in the middle right here is Nico. Hasn't really had a great amount of luck, Nico, finding Rez in the middle. He's been trying for a bit here. Still working on it in this round.
No frags found yet. Once more, G2 try their luck at the old dark room. Incendiaries and Molotovs are exchanged. Config up to 10 kills now. Looks like he's got the advantage here. Reading the situation well, catches Hooksy, but next up, Big Bro is there to pick up the pieces, and it's going to be a beautiful shot from Nico, but still Hetrick is here. AWP in hand, he can't hold on. The flashbang is way too effective, and that's going to be the first round for G2, guaranteed here. They'll maintain the lead as they go 9-8. Oh, the problem is, Anders, the money is absolutely ruined. This is what we keep talking about in CS2. I think there's a Reddit post right now on front page. It's like saying, when is the economy going to be adjusted? It's a really good point, because you can have these great starts. You're up 4-0, but because they've been closely contested rounds, you're going to get $1,400 into the next one. The first round you lose, you're completely reset.
Yeah, and that's what they're experiencing right now.
Yeah, so it's a rough one. The fact they saved 2 weapons is great, but yeah, it's going to be a very, very difficult round to follow things up. If they don't win it, it might be enough for G2 just to cruise into a victory here.
I must say, great discipline for them not to peek Hetrick and wait for the flashbang.
Yeah, true. And it has to be the eco. Rez and S-Tag would have to do the unthinkable to stand a chance here against a fully equipped, fired up G2. Looking to cruise their way into the group final. Nice dink from Rez, but ultimately a better shot from Monacy.
Yeah, he's so fast with those flicks. Very hard to deal with.
And they can't really recover that M4. Like, they had everyone else stacked in B.
And G2, I mean, they can wait it out. They've got plenty of time. The one thing that can screw up this round for them is if they walk into a stack, right? So just play it a little bit slow. If you can gather any more information at the stage,
This
it'll
could
help.
get a bit wacky. If they catch a player with grenades in their hands, like just then, they've recovered the M4 at the very least.
Oh.
Yeah, this is weird now. Yeah, I told you. They kind of fumbled that one.
Here comes Wacky, yeah. Nico going to be able to get that kill for free. S-Tag trying to see if he can push his luck a little bit. 45 seconds. Config still somehow without a weapon, just the USP.
Yeah, and there's no Kevlar on these two surviving players.
Yeah. Did they hear him? I don't know if they heard him running. It looks like Nexus kind of looking for it, and they are on the other side too, so wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get checked right away, leaving it 1 versus 3. Oh, it's just around the corner, but the bomb is in middle, and looks like they're going to be headed toward... Oh, hold on. That would have been fun.
It's getting weird.
15 seconds, just run and put the bomb down right now.
No, they've got the head trig M4 en route.
If he gets the kill, they win the round.
If he takes down the planter,
yeah,
he does it. He's done enough.
No!
It was so close.
One more bullet would have done it. They would have won the round.
It was so close.
It's a 1 versus 3. He had the right idea, the right position. It just slips out of their hands barely. Config now fighting.
He can win it.
He can still win it. He's got the USP, but they're in the smoke. They've hidden away, and that's being held by an AWP. Nico, don't shoot your team. Spins around, and there it is. Such a close round. They could have had it in IP. He was
close to it today. All right, then. Reds trying to fend them off towards middle. Could be the final round of play here. Hasn't quite been the electrifying series we saw between Vitality and Falcons. Still been entertaining, though. He's been better for an IP.
Yes.
Definitely improvements. Showed some character, showed some guts. Won some big rounds. Didn't just roll over. And can they keep their head above water here? S-Tag. Got a lot to do. Spotted, flushed out, and now under a lot of scrutiny. Good backup grenades.
Oh, damn, yeah, that absolutely rocked him, didn't it? S-Tag not losing his cool back there. That's good to see. Say in terms of improvements, Rez has been playing a great game.
They just flashed himself. They had a freebie on Monacy, but they didn't time the flash well enough. And Monacy, I don't know how. He always seems to know what he's up against. Z-Tag repositions the fountain. Monacy's just locked in. Hooksy. Oh, wow.
You're right. He just knows. Hard to decipher how, but the proof is in the game when you watch it. 4 versus 5, 25 seconds. This actually still could be a very sketchy round coming out. Not that many nades left on the CT side. Alex has 1 HE. There's a flashbang on Config. 18 seconds left there. Really drawing this close here. Nice shot. Alex to begin with. The FAMAS chimes in. We're down to 12 seconds, and they're running out of players on the bomb side, trying to get close. Oh, what? Monacy! How did he land that shot? I can't believe it. They're still going to lose the round, but that's second.
AWP for Monacy. Got grenades too. Can they finish it right here, right now? You can see Monacy had to sacrifice his helmet, which is kind of a big deal against these M4s.
Bit of spray. A little bit of a nade connecting on Nico, and actually, I think there's a Molotov damage there that burns him up. This is awkward.
But that's going to be mid granted towards G2. They know it as well. With that Molotov being extinguished, they know they've got mid under their remit, and there has to be a response here. NIP, good reactionary play. Have to claim territory elsewhere, knowing they've lost middle. Going to try and push out of A main.
Nico sees it coming, though. He's looking that way. He's got the right read.
Bear in mind, there's 3 players there, Anders, so this is down to Config again. He is taken down. Is this the beginning of the end? NIP in a terrible spot. Hooksy with a brilliant shot. And we've got a 5 versus 3 series point. Bomb to be planted, and we mentioned it. All 3 NIP players maneuvered their way in towards A main after feeling that pressure towards middle. This is where it should end. They've got 1 kid available. Oh, God, S-Tag, you couldn't be further away if you tried.
He is, yeah, it's going to take him the rest of the round just to try and run there. Yeah, knife out, just go for it. You can't really afford to walk at this stage. This round is almost impossible to recover, I have to say. 5 versus 3. m0NESY, good position, takes down Rez. It's all done for here. S-Tag showing up to the party once everyone else is basically fallen asleep at the bomb site. 1 versus 5. A missed shot, but it does not matter. Even the spray down, not going to make any difference. It's G2 once again taking down NIP.